Look at his hands in the car. Look at his hands in the car. Look at his hands in the car.
It's a bit depressing on the coach at the moment, but what did you think of the performance tonight?
I don't think we played really well. I don't think we played well. I can agree with Bully. We were so up for it against Tottenham, but the thing is, at the end of the day, a draw is not a bad result because Aston Villa are in the bottom three, and they're not going to make it easy, So it's a difficult game, difficult conditions, and I also think now it shows that we really missed field.
Fans, a couple of the guys on the coach here have been saying to me, there's no point in turning up and putting it in against Tottenham, and then you come here today. As you said, they're bottom three. Shouldn't we be imposing ourselves on teams like this?
We should, but then, like I said, it was a different game. It was a different team against Tottenham. We had Bakare, we had Theo, we had Thomas. Even though I thought Lauren and Pear did a good job, and they weren't in the team. And also, you had Jack as well. And those 5 players will make a massive difference to the team. We all still have to remember that we've got a long-term injury to people like Basariki Abadiabi and Thomas Rosiski as well. So
Arsenal Fan TV, happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very happy. It was just, I think personally we played the same against Bradford, we just didn't put away the chances. But a lot of lies have been said by especially some of our ex-players, and it's disappointing. At the end of the day, you can't hide the truth and you can't hide the facts. And if you can come to a relegation haunted team that nearly got something against Manchester United and play them off the park and still concede 2 goals and end up winning 5-2, you must be doing something right. So it means that once again we've been underestimated, and it's very, very disappointing because
great performance tonight by Santi Cazorla.
Yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. To get him was amazing, and we just hope we can keep hold of him. I've heard him saying that he's very happy at the way he's playing, and we're very happy. So I think he's just fantastic.
You think for us moving on?
Of course it can. Of course it can. Of course it can. But the thing is, we need to be patient, and I think Arsenal's got a lot of stick, and I think that's very, very disappointing because when you think what the man has done for 16 seasons, keeping us in the Champions League every single season, when you think of the money Chelsea have spent, Liverpool have spent, Manchester City have spent, Manchester United have spent, I think he's done incredible. The badge will never ever die, and we will be here forever. And I just want to say again, thank you very much to our fantastic supporters. We all love you. We're all in this together, and if we keep on doing that, I'm sure we achieve great things. We just must believe.
Arsenal Fan TV.
Yes.
I enjoyed that game today. I was just saying to another guy, old school FA Cup that was.
Old school FA Cup. Frills and spills. And the funny thing is, we did the business. We did what had to be done. We didn't want to underestimate Brighton because we know they beat Newcastle last season and this season. But we still have to rest players because of the Premiership games we've got. But we just did the job. I think we battered Brighton, and I think 3-2 flattered them personally. But you got to give them credit for coming back twice. I think it was defensive lapses. But then you look at Jack. Theo scored the winner. Lovely trip. Went to the town, saw the town centre and all that. Friendly Brighton people, just fortunate, happy, and relieved that we're in the next round.
Did we deserve to lose this game?
No, we
sloppy
didn't.
Again with the goals.
We didn't. We had so many chances. We controlled the game, and it's just a shame, really. Because you can say, if we were outplayed, you can say, well, but we weren't. Like you say. Now the thing is, there was suspicion about Gareth Bell's first goal being offside. I don't know about that. And in second, I'm sure Santi Cazorla got clattered.
Yeah, he looked like he got injured in the middle.
And yet the referee was Mark Clattenburg. Not Clatter, Clattenburg. But he missed the clatter on Santi. So, if it's 2 goals they decide like that, you wonder, it's disappointing really. Because the thing is, he seemed to be seeing a lot of their fouls as well. But we take it on the chin. The thing is, it's still not over. It's a massive gap now.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. I've been asking everyone today. 7-point gap now between us and them. But can we still? There's still a lot of games left. Can we get it back?
We can get it back. But what it is that we have to win almost every game now. That's what it means. I still think Tottenham can crumble, 13 points last season, and we still managed to do it, even though we had Robin, our ex-captain, So if we can do that, why not? We should have at least got a point today. We should have at least, but we must keep our heads up and keep on, take it on the chin and carry on.
We're here. We don't care if there's a couple of stupid hooligans or whatever. We're always here. We're here. They can't move us.
Yeah, lunatics. But the funny thing is, you say that and you say that's minor, but I think it's a massive problem. I really think it's a massive problem because the thing is, the way that the Tottenham fans act like insane, unbelievable hooligans, and they should not be allowed to get away with it. And it's not even Tottenham Hotspur. The FA and the Premier League need to get involved, because I remember when Swansea City and Cardiff City, there was a lot of fans causing trouble. What they did do is they banned the fans until they started behaving. Now, obviously, there was a game without fans, but whatever it takes to get people to behave, you have to. Because I mean, I've come today and I'm not even in my Arsenal colours because I've had to cover up and change and cover up again. Well, why? Because I don't want no grief. No. I love the rivalry, I love the banner. That's fantastic. But fighting and all that, no. That's a no. And something and something has to be done. Something has to be done, and that's the number one thing that our fans are always talking about on the agenda, on the AGM. Sorry, is about safety while, and I know so many goodness they won't go because of the travel, and I think that's very, 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 very wrong.
The fan team with a tie,
Rob,
draw in the end, but the penalty. I want to talk about the penalty first. I know that you are very upset about it.
Rob, it's amazing. It's like we actually dreamed it. We're living in the Matrix. Tells from the keeper, Twilight Zone, outer limits, anyone you want, because I can't understand it. It's unbelievable. I mean, for their first goal, it was a foul on Wojciech, and they scored from that. We equalise now. Jack gets kicked all over the place. How did we get 2 players booked and they got 2 when they did foul after foul after foul after foul? Lee Mason gave us nothing. And the thing about it, okay, fine. If you don't give the penalty, you book the man, but you've not made a decision. And the thing is, I agree with the fact that we always lambast the referees, and I do not want to lambast the referee. And I could say a lot of foul-mouth things, which is not in my vocabulary. But what I will say is, I think he's absolutely he was a bad. Let me just say politely, it was a bad game from him. But if that's the case, if referees going to keep on making decisions like this, an hour after the game, they've got to come out and explain their decisions. It has to, because I want to know if some fans are saying to us that the player got the ball. If he got the ball, it's the best tackle I've seen in my whole lifetime. If he got the ball, it's incredible. But we stuck in and we got a point, and I think we've got to give them a lot of credit. Like Claude said, they did beat Manchester United, so but it's hard enough playing a team with the referee that's not on your side as well, however that's fine. But I'm very impressed with the way we battled. Like you were saying, we are a bit tired, but we've got a lot of injuries, and to be top of the league going into national break is absolutely fantastic. I think the team have done so well, and I'm so proud because we battled, because we didn't get any decisions. I mean, at the end, when I think I was listening to BBC WM, they were saying about it was a foul. I thought the referee was going to go back and give a penalty. That's how bad it was, and he had a shocker at Aston Villa. He's topped that.
Arsenal Fan TV Ty, listen, 1-0 down. Was you nervous?
Not nervous like Claude next to me. By the way, Claude is lying. He said when I was next to him, he said, I'll take a point. I said, what? We know we have to win. Not nervous, a bit concerned, because they could have got a second, but it's sod's law, like the woman next to me said, my fellow fan, that we had all the play and they just scored out of nothing. Okay, it's a mistake from Wojciech, but I think he's done well. But like we're saying, the bottle we showed, the heart, the commitment, the desire to come back is absolutely fantastic. It was a difficult game because you know what Allardyce is like. Imagine when they went 1-0 up, they're going to put 10 men behind the ball. But I think we had the measure of them. We got the pace of fear. I mean, Lucas, what an introduction for Lucas. That's like Hollywood showbiz. 2 chances, 1 goal. You can't say more than that. And like the man said before, we have really missed him. And it's a fantastic result. Obviously, we're not going to get carried away because we've got a long, our longest trip of the season to Newcastle, and I mean, they won 5-1, so they'll be up for it, but we're confident. Just want to say Merry Christmas to all of our fans. Hope we had a nice Christmas and all that, just keep up the support, because it's overwhelming and it's humbling. And thank you to Arsenal Fans TV for interviewing me and allowing our fans to have our say, and then hopefully we'll keep it up.
We're still here at the bridge. What do you think of that?
Disappointed really, but I think we should have at least got something, but unfortunately gave the ball away too cheaply. I think at the end of the day, I'm not sure if Bakare is going, but anyone, I think in Bakare's defence, anyone can make mistakes, because he's been a fantastic defender for us and he saved us a lot of time. So I don't know, anyone can be off form and anyone can make mistakes, but you know what arrogant, self-indulgent, egotistical Sam Allardyce would do, and that by calling him that is even flattering him, but it would be a difficult game, but we're home, so hopefully I don't think we can afford to lose or even draw that. We've got to win now. I thought we were unlucky today because we should have got something, but then Wojciech got booked, he should have got sent off, but then why wasn't Ashley Cole sent off then? Just want to say thank you to Arsenal Fans TV for interviewing me.
Legend as well. Legend of us. Absolute Arsenal legend.
Thanks.
Arsenal Fan TV, very disappointing today. You still got a smile on your face, though?
Yeah, very disappointing, Rob. But the thing is, you know what? I could take Bully's points. I don't know if we can call referee cheats and question their integrity, but something has got to be looked at. I agree with that. But the thing is, when I see this game, I don't think we should have lost. But then you look at this team. What we've done is magnificent. To be 2 points clear, which Claude correctly told me. We have got Lucas Podolski out, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Theo Walcott. Can you imagine if those 3 players are here today? What would happen? So I don't think we should get doom and gloom. We didn't play well, no, but that's going to happen. I mean, we didn't play well against Bristol. We got a good, fantastic. It's going to happen, but I just can't believe the decisions that have happened, because I thought, I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I hold my hands up. In the first half, I thought we had a foul, maybe a penalty. If not, it's not a yellow card. How is Phil Jones able to poleaxe Wojciech, and still stay on the pitch? That's a blatant elbow. He tried to take him out, and that should be a red. And also, we should have had a free kick when Jack got taken. The thing is, it's so hard with referees. They're just making it harder. But the thing is, we will not bow our heads. We will not be denied, and we will not be defeated. Because I said today, my thesis today, if I will use a fancy word, was we shouldn't have been arrogant, we shouldn't be complacent, we shouldn't be cocky, we should show resilience, we should be humble, and we should be down to earth. We showed all of that, but at the end of the day, you can do nothing if there was terrible, bad decisions against you.
And I'm going to ask you one last question, because I know your coach is about to leave.
Yeah.
Can we win the league this season?
Of course we can, and we've got a lot of players injured, so thank you very much to all our fans.
It's time to go!